Cuchara, Colorado.
Beautiful morning. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing great.
Great.
How about yourself?
Same here. Good morning. How you doing?
What's that?
How you doing this morning?
Oh, great.
How about this morning, dog? What a good weekend, dude.
Good morning.
Look at the beautiful mountains.
I'm out here singing "Sunshine on My Shoulders."
I love it, dog.
Dude, we got a looking like a nice ride home. Dude, we had a great night last night. Everybody, it was cool to see everybody sitting around, talking, having you know, conversations, laughing, sharing stories. You know, proud of everybody that is on this trip. I can't wait to ride with these people again and again and again. You know, positive vibes, man. Like nobody, for what, you know, like I was this morning visiting with I feel terrible, I forgot her name. She's from McPherson, but anyway, so I mean, you know, more and more of these trips that I do with everybody, and you know, decisions you make as far as, you know, the guy that's everybody's looking at. You know, I beat myself up. I mean, not gonna lie to you, I was up at fucking 2 o'clock this morning, just laying in that bed over there, just kicking myself in the ass because I didn't. I second guessed myself a lot, but I second guessed myself yesterday in Trinidad when we were in that parking lot. I should have been like, hey man, let's just everybody take fucking 15 minutes, put your gear on, and let's just in case. But and more so because I wanted everybody to experience their extreme weather gear that they own and purchase, and but then, you know, but it's all good, man.
Yeah,
we're gonna wear that stuff today.
And you know what, dude? I gotta say, BJ, you know, I said the same thing. I should have just put it on myself in Trinidad, right?
Yeah.
You know, which is,
I guess, yeah.
You know, but I understand what you're saying of taking the brunt of it yourself, beating yourself up personally. But you know what the truth is? You know, at the end of the day, I had all the time in the world to put my gear on right there, and I didn't. I chose not to.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
I chose not to.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and
hell, I did.
You know,
I was like, I'm good. I'll be fine. Shit, you know?
I was fine,
like,
except for my hands.
Yeah,
my hands
I think everybody's hands, man. Mine too. Mine included. We come down, you know, Cuchara past there.
Yeah.
Throttle hand was. I was like, oh shit, I'm losing my hand.
Oh, I know, dude. Like my righty got a little off par.
Yeah.
Like, you know, my clutch hand wasn't working that good on downshifting.
Yeah.
I was just doing hard downshifts with hardly using any clutch.
Boom, you're just like, shit,
banging
dude.
gears.
Like, oh, I can't even, these aren't working no more. Yeah, man, I was there too. I think everybody, so, you know.
You know what the truth is, BJ? You're that kind of guy, right? You care about people, you care about people's well-being. You wanted everybody to be safe on this trip, and thank God we took some people through probably a lot of people that have never been through what they went through this weekend.
No. My daughters included. You know, Kinley, 17 years old, and snow, hail. You know, I mean, she's done the rain, but snow and hail, and back in the rain, and then back in the snow, and extreme temperature changes. You know, and what a little trooper, man.
Oh,
you know
man,
what I mean?
totally. You know, and I heard nothing but positive vibes. Everybody had a great time.
Yeah.
I thought it was great we got here early so we could all unwind a little more.
Yeah, that was a good decision on Dina's part, you know, honestly, because that was good.
What a beautiful place too, huh?
The people here in Cuchara are amazing.
They are.
Man, they rolled out the red carpet for us. Everybody that watches this,
Cuchara.
Come to this town.
Dog bar, the
Dog
lodge.
Bar. Yep, bed and breakfast, the Cuchara by the river. Everybody too that is on this trip and that watches this, Google reviews, give them 5 stars, man. Give them. I mean, this is amazing.
It is.
I can't wait to come back,
dude. The lady that runs the lodge over here,
she
amazing. Is so friendly.
Yeah.
She's giving us brushes and towels to clean our bikes off. So commending, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Good, a great bunch of people. 50 people. I don't know what head count we want. I'm rounding up 50 people, maybe more. I don't know, but good people coming into this good town. It's beautiful, man.
Beautiful.
All these people are good. The people on this trip that are riding with us are very respectful and caring. Kansans, dude. I'm proud of you guys, man. You know what I'm saying?
They were gritty.
100%.
They showed grit. And if you're watching 100%. This video, share these videos out to your friends,
please,
and family. Tag a friend. Subscribe.
Yes, like button, man.
Yeah.
Go to Chopper Rebellion's website and buy merchandise, man. Dave busts his ass on these videos, man, and the time that this man puts into it.
That.
Dude, you do. It's beautiful. It gives me chills, man, when when I'm at home at night and all alone in the living room and I'm watching him, man. I just smile because Dave's great, man. And interviewing people on this trip and getting their experiences out of them, man, is beautiful.
And that's what I'm trying to capture, man, because these are. I'm proud of you and Dina for putting this together, and all these Kansans that just showed complete grit. I was talking to these fishermen that were actually fly fishing.
Yeah.
They said it sounded like thunder coming out of the mountains.
Oh, man.
They said it just sounded like rolling thunder coming out of the mountains, dude.
It had to. I was wondering about that. Like Ricky, who's driving the shop truck and trailer, support truck. He just said, dude, the rumbling, he's bringing up the rear. He's just like, oh my gosh, man. That's something that's impressive. Like all the people. So from the time we left the shop to the time we got to Hugoton, from the time we left Hugoton, all the way through Oklahoma and New Mexico, all the people, the passerbyers, waving.
Totally.
I mean, people honking their horn, flashing their lights, thumbs up, like they, and it's impressive, dude. When you see a pack of motorcycles.
Oh, it's awesome.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Sunshine.
Perfect.
It's all good.
Yeah.
No, it was.
Rich, what's up?
Getting our bike ready.
No,
Yeah, bike detail. Here we go. That's cool, man. So.
No, it's been awesome, BJ. I'll tell you what, man.
Thank you.
I want to see if somebody captures some video of that 10-foot chopper coming around the hairpin corners, dude.
Yeah. We'll get with Koshal, man. Surely Dave, and I can't wait for his editing, his videos too. Hopefully, maybe you guys can work together, share footage and stuff.
Some of those corners, dude, I had to keep her pitched over pretty hard, dude. I was right on the edge.
I'm telling you though, when we were coming around the bend there in the lake, and I was looking back just over my shoulder, making sure everybody was still, man, everybody's jamming along, and you and Judy rolling down, dude, in that opening of the pines. I'll have it burned in my brain forever, dude, on the chopper, man, and just boogieing down. And God, I wish I could have got a picture of that, man, because it was fucking perfect, dude. It's America, dude.
Badass,
it was, dude.
Badass.
It was badass, dude.
Nah, so, this is so good, dude. So good.
We got a good day. We got a good day ahead of us, too.
Heck yeah.
So we'll get out of here,
Great
man.
day.
We'll let it warm up a little bit. Like I said, I don't think anybody's too pressed. I mean, we'll all get home, safe and sound, but let the temperatures rise up here, because by about 11, it's going to be 40 here. So that's good, for the elevation of 40. So once we get boogieing down to La Vida, morning, guys.
Hey, talk about how's chili.
I'm good.
Chili cook-off
Yeah.
is a success.
This
guy, this needed documented, because he set the record at the dog bar and grill last night for pork chili. He had 5 whole bowls.
Oh, dude, I love pork chili. I should have got in that with you, dude.
It was amazing.
We should have had 2 spoons eating out of the same bowl, dude.
Well, could have been. Me and Crispin, we were tag teaming that one bowl, weren't we?
Yeah, he wouldn't let you just have it by yourself.
I mean,
he'd claim a little glory. Jordan, we're gonna need another bowl.
Another bowl over here for my man. Yeah. So.
But BJ, and for those people out there either watching this video that were on this ride, some of us froze their ass off. I was one of them. I couldn't even feel my hands. My hands have been frostbit, so it don't take much.
Right.
But you know what, man? it didn't degrade my time, my feelings about the ride. I was embracing, enjoying all of it.
That's good to
And that's
hear.
a choice to make in your mind, right? Like to just embrace it and have a great time, and you're doing something that most people do not do.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. That was, would you say, Mr. Stacy Hale?
There's another good guy right there.
Stacy Hale.
Now, this is the guy you were telling me about, right, BJ?
This is Mr. Stacy Hale. He moves to Hays, Kansas, taking a job at Intersys, manufacturing manager there, running the plant, and he buys a bike from me. He wanders in one day, and he's looking around, and he looks around. I think I was busy. He talked to Dina, and then he returns and she says, "Man, I'm gonna buy a motorcycle." And originally from Alabama.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Originally
Okay.
from Alabama, and man, he jumped right in, dude. And what, 2 weeks after buying that motorcycle, he's doing a Hellbent with us.
Oh, man.
And you ended up doing 2 Hellbents with us?
No, I
No,
didn't.
just one.
Yeah.
Was it okay? One. Okay, I thought maybe shit. Why am I thinking you did 2?
I'm too old to do 2.
You know what? I've seen this guy all weekend, and he's been nothing but kind.
Oh, dude, yeah,
nice,
he's the best. We love
and
Stacy,
just a
dude.
great guy.
Yeah, he's a family member.
You know,
man.
you can
Yeah.
tell he's a good guy.
He is, dude.
Just by
He's
visiting
awesome,
with him.
man.
They
He's a good
adopted
dude.
me. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, dude, that's the thing about it, man. You know.
Stacy, tell us about how do you feel on this ride, man?
Well, I haven't been on a ride like this for a long time, but it wasn't bad. Even
Yeah.
with the weather yesterday, just keep going.
I agree.
I posted on Facebook this morning, no rain, no hail, no sleet, no snow gonna stop us, and it didn't.
That is awesome. I like that. So, Stacy, how long have you been riding?
I started at 14.
Wow, that's awesome.
And I took a 7-year absence from riding, and then when I came to Hayes, I bought that bike from Good Times and just loving it.
Do you feel like, getting back into riding, did it kind of renew your spirit? Was it that missing link that you stepped away from?
Oh yeah, it's the freedom of being on the road and just you and God and the sun and the weather, and it's just everything. So it's
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What would you say to the person out there that's thinking about buying a motorcycle?
Don't wait, do it.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
Great advice.
Life is short, so I'm 62 and enjoying every minute of it.
That's awesome. And like you said, I mean, God, look at God's beauty that
I
you're
know.
riding in,
It
right?
is awesome, yeah.
It's awesome. It's awesome. It's nice sharing this all this camaraderie that was going on this weekend, and it's just been beautiful.
Yeah. And you can't say enough about BJ and Dina and the family. They're just
I'm glad you said that.
they're awesome. They took me in kinda, and it's just been a great, friendship, and looking forward to many more rides.
They're just solid, genuine people that care.
That's it.
You can tell they care,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You can see it in BJ's face all weekend. He was wanting to make sure everybody was okay. He was kind of carrying those burdens, right?
Yep.
And Dina the same way.
Yeah.
And how cool is it to ride with their family,
Oh, it's awesome. I think that's just, it's unprecedented on what they do. So awesome stuff.
Stacy, I appreciate talking to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Or what?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check that. I'll have to wheel her out here in the sun, man.
That's what I was trying to do, is get it in the sun.
Get Kinley's bike out here. Let that sun ray hit them snows. We'll get a broom. Get that cleared off with a little towel. So drag the old Springer out here. Man. I'll tell you what's funny. Again, just doing some shit, knowing that, so got everything ready to go. I was running for like the first week. I was running a rim that I had from years ago that had gotten bent, because I'm awesome at, I never throw anything away. So anyway, I searched like for a 21-inch front wheel spoked rim, and couldn't find one anywhere. I was like, geez, man, they're all gone, and ended up finding one. Got it, ordered, came in, pulled it out of the box, and it's a tubeless spoke. And I was like, shit, because all my years, man, that shit never holds up.
Right.
And
I tried the same thing on mine, dude.
yeah, it never holds up. It's just not
That black
a good
wheel
thing.
I got's the same thing, dude.
Yeah, man. And so you're like, but I was like, well, fuck, and this is me. I'm gonna try it. Let's try it, right? Like, let's see.
That's what I said.
We take off, you know, and then when we hit some of the rough sections through the Panhandle of Oklahoma and stuff, and even in New Mexico through the Black Mesas, there were some sections that were, and I was like, yeah. I'm like, this is holding up. Like, holy shit. Like, could this possibly work, you know? And then, yesterday morning, you know, they're in Clayton getting gas, and Tim Charles goes, hey, dude, your tire's flat. And I'm like, and you know what was weird? That happened just from the Eklund to the Loves.
Oh, no shit.
It just in that matter of time, and I'm like,
oh man,
this is bad.
That added some layer of stress.
Yeah, man. I was like, oh, dude, no way. And I was like, yeah, come on, BJ, you knew better, man. You know, because usually we cut all of that liner out, you know, and run a tube. And I was like, man, I got time to do that shit today. You know, I had so much shit going on. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's run it. Let's see what happens. So, seen what happened. Then I did something that I'm telling you, don't fucking do it at home. Like I was telling everybody, this is not recommended. And I thought, but hey, it's worth a shot. Went into the truck stop, bought fucking Fix-A-Flat, and I'm thinking, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna fucking work. Basically followed the instructions, put air in it, overinflated it to 39. It's supposed to be 34, but anyway, 39. We took off, boogied, got to the volcano, got there. Ricky came over with the tire gauge, I checked it, and 39 was still in that son of a bitch. And I'm thinking, there ain't no way. So kind of did the old saliva on the two spokes that were leaking, and nothing. So I'm gonna get this thing out of these rocks here, and I'm gonna get the tire gauge. We're gonna see where we're at today. But if this holds up, you will watch me shit my pants. But it's not, because as soon as I get home, I'm pulling that fucker off in the shop, and we're tube's going in it, brother.
That's awesome.
That's the only thing, you know. But this is the shit too. I mean, road trip. So recap on yesterday. Let's talk about Ron Williams, man. I mean, dude gets a fucking nail in his tire. Everybody comes together. This is the shit that I was talking. This is the stuff that I love about this. Everybody came together for Ron's well-being and Tammy. Like nobody, nobody was gonna be like, man, fuck them,
abandon them. Yeah, and just all right away.
Everybody, what do you need? And I mean, guys coming together and pulling stuff out. I mean,
that's awesome, right there. You know, that is awesome, right there.
It is right there. And I was like, Tim Charles coming up, you know, plug kit and you know, his compressor, and I mean, everybody's like coming together. So, you know, just, you know, because Ron's like, man, I've never done it, but I'll figure it out, you know. And so, and there's 2 different styles of plug kits, man. But no, man, he got it, and fuck, dude, back on the road.
That's awesome.
You know, and it was like, and anything like that happens. You watch everybody just come together to overcome that, and make sure that the person gets home safe. That's the biggest thing.
That's
Returns
right.
home safe.
That's right.
To their family and loved ones, man. And because we're all. You all become human being, man. I guess in a time like that, you
exactly.
know, right? Good people, anyway.
Exactly. You don't want to see anybody hurt.
No.
You know, we all have families. We all come from different lives. I mean, but we're all the same people in a way, right? Like we all have stories, is what I'm trying to say. We all have a story, right?
Yeah.
Some of us barely scraped up enough money to make this trip.
Yeah.
Some of us have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Some of us don't. But we all come together, and it doesn't matter because we're all, like you said, human beings.
We're guys. We're human beings, man.
And wanting to ride together
on Harley Davidsons.
On Harley Davidson.
On American Iron, dude.
Wanting to experience that freedom, right?
Yeah, dude. You know, rolling thunder, dude, coming down the mountain.
God bless America, huh?
God bless America, dude. So it's
that's awesome,
dude. Today's gonna be good. Get some footage. I mean, like I said, today's gonna be nice, man.
Oh yeah.
I can already feel it. You know, good vibes, man. Everybody you know, get home safe, man, and I can't wait to get like well into this coming work week and having phone calls and be like, BJ, when are we going again?
Totally, dude.
Where are we going?
Totally.
BJ, when's the next trip? No matter how sore somebody's gonna be or their ass hurts, in 24 hours, everybody's gonna be like, when are we going? Hellbent's coming up in another June, right? And July. June and July. So, you know, but June and July.
I'm already thinking.
You gotta go on Hellbent.
I got to.
Hellbent will be great, dude. So, and that's just a jam session for basically a day and a half in this beautiful state of Colorado.
Awesome.
Man. So it's a good time. Yeah.
You heard it from BJ Rupp. Good Times Motorcycle Sales and Service, Hays, Kansas. Thanks, BJ. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. See you.
Get to the chopper. Every time I see it, I'm like, get to the chopper.
Go on the other side. Hey, you're good, girl. You're good.
This is the video.
Oh, can you take
Here,
a picture?
Kojak, I got to know you through BJ, you know, and I love following your content. It's awesome, and your editing skills are bitching, dude.
I appreciate that, man.
Like, you bring in a whole new level. I pretty much just do some standard editing, but you actually incorporate in a lot of different graphics and different things like that, so I'm very impressed with your editing skills. But you can't help but notice you, man. You carry yourself in a certain way. You rock your own style and cool.
You got to,
and yeah, you're your own unique individual. So tell me, let's hear who Kojak is. What are you about?
I'm about a little bit of everything, man. I'll tell you. I'm about riding bikes. I'm about hanging out with my people, meeting new people, finding new adventures wherever that may take me in life. From different occupations, different art styles. Maybe that's part of what incorporates the different editing styles that I do online with the different footage that I do. So I have no idea what I'm doing with it. You do great. I'm just doing what I think works, and it's been working so far. So. And
that's a good point that you bring up. You hammer on a couple of points I want to expand on, and that is being yourself, right? Being unique. And obviously you're seeing that uniqueness roll in your work as well.
Right.
So and I definitely see you being an adventurer.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What about like music? What genre of music do you listen to?
I listen to everything. If you pull up my playlist, I got one that's just a little bit from Beethoven to Metallica to Lil Wayne. I mean, there's literally everything thrown in there.
I picture you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just very diverse.
Well, you know, you got to, I think, because I've traveled all over the country from lived on both coasts, and I've met and interacted with all different kinds of people, and I like to be able to jive with all different walks of life.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that calm style about you that could probably get along with anybody.
Just about anybody. Oh yeah. There's been a few people I've butt heads with in the past, and it's usually people who are just like me though. You know, for whatever reason, like-minded people a lot of times will butt heads.
That's right.
They're maybe too stubborn. Maybe that's what it is.
I think you're right. No, I know what you mean. So tell me about your motorcycle riding. When did it all begin for you, and why do you do it?
It all began for me in whatever year Terminator 2 came out. With I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. So it began for me in my head up at that point, and I wanted a bike ever since then. I got my first leather jacket in elementary school, rocked that until I couldn't anymore, until it was way too small. And then I went out and bought my own jacket because I knew down the line I'd want a bike. I just didn't have the money for it for the longest time. Finally 2020 came around. I've only been riding, I've been only on two wheels for 4 years now. 2020 came around, and oh shit, close up.
I was getting the mic a little closer to you with those bikes.
Right. But 2020 came around, and I just paid off a vehicle. I had been going through a little bit in life. I had a buddy of mine who had been for a couple years pushing me at that point to go buy a bike, sending me this bike and that bike. And my dad's been riding motorcycles since way before I was born, going up to Sturgis every year. So I figured if I get this bike this year, I could probably learn to ride it by Sturgis. And from April of that year when I bought my bike to August of that year, I learned how to ride well enough to make the trip up to Sturgis.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
And you rode with your dad?
Yep.
How was that experience riding with your dad?
That was an amazing experience. I mean, it's a piece of Americana it's about as Americana as it gets, in my opinion. Two wheels, or he's on a trike, but riding motorcycles up to Sturgis. Yep. And just experiencing the whole event up there as a father-son trip. It was something I'll never forget for sure.
That's awesome. That's really cool. So what are Kojak's like? What is Like, what is your creed to life? Like, what?
Keep fucking going. If you're going through hell, keep fucking going. Because you don't want to be stuck in the muck. You know, keep pushing on, no matter what it is you're going through. Just keep going, and there's always a better day ahead.
That's good. That's good advice for the listener out there.
Yeah.
Listening to this, and they probably needed to hear that. You know, somewhere out there, somebody's dealing with something.
Sure.
So that's awesome. Now, Kojak, tell me a little bit about you're a content creator, and tell me a little bit about that. What you do. I mean, obviously you're filming this trip, which some of the footage you're getting, and the effort you're putting into it. Which, by the way, I want to thank you for that.
It's my pleasure. I love doing it.
You take the time to pull over, let all the bikes go by. You got to turn around, pack your gear up. Make sure you got good batteries, your memory card, you got space on your memory card, turn around, jump back in, catch up with the pack. There's a lot of effort that people do not see with that.
Yeah.
I don't
hours
do
of
that.
editing behind the scenes.
Hours
too.
of editing.
Yeah.
You know, and you, like, I was riding, I never stopped and did a lot of that kind of footage, so I thank you for that, because I know how much work it is. I mean, I spend hours behind the computer editing.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I thank you. But tell me a little bit about how you got into content creation and what you're doing with it.
I got into content creation after I jacked up my shoulder, blew out my rotator cuff, and was sitting at home off work, not able to work, waiting on surgery. And then after I got the surgery, waiting to heal up and waiting to just rehabilitate. And I was just at home twiddling my thumbs, and I've always been a very active person. I've always been somebody who's out doing this or doing that. And since I couldn't do that, I had to find another outlet. I had to find another outlet to be creative. I had to change my stars a little bit. You know, sometimes you got to do that. That's
awesome. What kind of final words does Kojak have?
Oh man, I think I already used them earlier. If you're going through hell, keep going, man. That's what it's all about.
Kojak, I think that's great advice, and I appreciate visiting with you, sir.
Yeah, not a problem.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you, Kojak.
You got deep?
How you doing today, man?
Good.
Good.
All good. I got pictures of your bike for my wife.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I appreciate that. It's been good visiting with you as well.
And it's been a great trip.
It's been an awesome trip.
Yeah. That's her replying to my post about your bike right there.
Okay, guys.
So let's see what she says. Wow, that front wheel sure is different.
It sure is. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Was it on or is the light just shining?
No, yeah,
Worked
yeah.
out.
It was on. Yeah.
When it rained at home,
We're golden.
Yeah, like you said. I was thinking that's a sport for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just everybody. Like that guy had a hole in the tire.
Nope, not
that.
Thanks again for all your help, man. Bud. Appreciate you. Well, dude, let's get together here soon. I want to hear about your venture, man. I mean, that sissy bar is bitching, man. I can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah, I'm excited. Got one custom job rolling. So.
Nice. That's exciting.
Yeah, right. So we'll finish it up and get back, and hopefully get some stuff on display.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. When we get all settled, I'll come back to Hayes and we'll sit down and talk about it, dude. Thank you, dude. Dude,
Feeling good.
just kind of chilling before the ride.
Yeah, taking it all in before we leave.
Man, isn't this place just beautiful? All the pine.
It's nice. Yeah, it's a cool little spot. Glad we came out here.
It is cool. I can't wait to come back.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we become regulars out here. They seem to enjoy our company.
I know, and they're so hospitable.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We stayed over at that little bed and breakfast over there. Just chill, man. Dude took good care of us.
That's awesome. And you're a tattoo artist in Hayes as well, right?
I am, yeah.
At Blue Light?
Yep, Blue Light Body Arts with Barty over there.
And what was your name?
My name's Trent.
Trent?
Yeah.
Right on, man. It's good visiting with you guys. It's been fun.
Yeah, this has been nice. Thanks for recording everything.
You have a good group of buddies.
Yeah, we're a solid crew, man.
That's cool.
It makes it fun.
That's cool.
So, yeah, definitely appreciate it.
Hey,
Always makes for a good trip.
It does. You guys been having a good time?
Oh yeah, it's been great.
It's been awesome, hasn't it?
Yeah, the hail was fun yesterday.
The hail, boy, that was something, huh?
For sure.
I was glad it didn't keep hailing.
Me too.
I'm not sure how much more my face could take.
Yeah, it made me almost want a full face helmet.
Yeah.
Stinging a little bit.
Especially on the lips, huh?
For sure.
All right, you guys have a safe trip today.
All right, you too, man.
Another exciting day. Yes.
Beautiful outside.
Anytime you're on a motorcycle, it's a good day.
Yes, sir.
This was, everyone had an awesome evening in Cuchara and got a chance to visit and socialize. It was a great time. A lot of us were hanging out at the dog bar. It was snowing. It was beautiful in the mountains. The people of Cuchara are just awesome. The Cuchara bed and breakfast, the Cuchara by the river, the local LOKAL, the dog bar and grill, the general store there. Give those people a like if you're on their webpage, or they were just commending. I don't know how you all felt. I thought they were awesome. But it's a cold morning, but we all had a great evening the night before. Had some beers and whiskeys and amazing food, green chili, and he just got done hearing BJ. You know, he kind of was talking about the trip so far, and I agree with him. It was awesome. Yeah, I wish I would have put my cold weather gear on while we were in Trinidad and pulled over. Yeah, I do. But you know what? That was all of our individual choices. We're all adults, and like I told BJ, he can't take all that responsibility on himself. He's just a guy that really cares, right? But we're all adults who ride, and you know, I think it just made it part of the experience. But we're getting ready to head down from Cuchara here. We're just I got this 10-foot long sugar bear chopper just kind of headed down the hill, and we're just kind of laying some lines down through the corners and having a great time. Getting ready to come into the little town of La Vida. We'll pass Jude's mom here standing on the side. She just lives there in La Vida. And then from there we're going to go on into Walsenburg and head across the flats, and we're going to be in Rocky Ford for a fuel up and making our way back towards Kansas. But enjoy it. Hope you enjoy this video. I try not to make them this long. I don't like long videos, but I'm just trying to get as much content as I can, and then we'll move back to our format of 10 minutes below. But enjoy the video, share them, watch them on your TVs at home. You know, share the links on your Facebook page. You know, or share and tag your friends that might enjoy it. And be sure to hit that subscribe button. That kind of encourages to keep doing these videos. But appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, and for all the great people that we've met. Man, you guys are all awesome. And again, thank you, BJ and Dina, for setting this whole thing up. It's been a great, wonderful experience. So enjoy. Many more videos to come.